How long you been listening?
Well, if you remember, about almost a year ago, it was the first time I called in. We moved to Florida a year and a half ago. I found this radio station. It just because I listened to it every morning. And about a year ago, I was so on board with DeSantis that you did a segment one morning talking about the smart decision, I think, for Ron DeSantis to start offering teaching jobs to voters.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I called in that morning telling you, man, I think the guy's brilliant. This is a great idea. And I think that's probably 9 months ago. And in 9 months' time, he's turned into a guy that I wouldn't vote for if he was the only candidate left.
No, it's because it's not real. That's his problem.
He was
He's not sincere. He's a phony.
He was a sleeper agent.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And his true colors have come to light.
Well, you know what, though? He did us a favor because he would have been the second man.
Good morning, Mary Beth.
Well, all these guys.
Exactly.
All these guys have one problem, and that is, there's going to be a layer.
Good morning, Nancy.
The Republican Party. Well, I'm not debating
Okay.
the issue for all time. I'm just saying
No,
that somebody's going to back off and get more supportive of Trump.
I just felt like getting on. Are you on, Red Cactus? Are you live? If you're live, I'll get off.
So envious of the affection and the love that the American we have for Trump that's they're obsessed with it.
Exactly right.
Well, listen, we got
those are the guys that are going to drop out.
Oh, okay. Okay. You got me, lady. Oh, I just felt like getting up. Looks like we've got either trolls or something. Good morning, Kit Kat. Good morning, good morning. Oh, you're going to go for your walks. Well, I can't go for a walk. It's raining out.
And now, a True Oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
You don't think they get up this early? Yeah, you could be right. Good morning, Lynn. I wanted to go sit by the koi pond, but it's raining, it's pouring.
Traffic, a service of the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Come out to the poker room at PBKC, open daily for cash games, daily high hands, mega bad money tournaments like the one
I usually get up about 6 o'clock to listen to this radio station.
the expanded casino table game area with your favorites, Ultimate Texas Hold'em and 3-card poker with just a $5 minimum. Your entertainment destination. Go to
Gilligan's in here?
Hi, this is Gabriel with Florida Cash Home Buyers, and I buy houses cash. If you own a house in South Florida and want to sell it fast for a great price, call me at 561-570-70.
Yeah, isn't Arizona, that's monsoon season?
3 days or on your time frame.
That's what I thought.
Cash advance before the closing. I'm a local cash buyer, and I'm looking to.
I can't sit by the koi pond or I'll get all wet. Oh, it's oh. Okay, I get you, Kit Kat. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning.
Do you own a vacant house or one that is?
No, I put a. I don't know if you heard, but joking around, I put an electric fence around the yard so he can't get in.
If you own a home and want to sell it fast and easy, I'll buy it. Call me at 561-570-7070. That's 561-570-7070.
Hello, lurkers.
561-570-7070.
Come in to say hello. I won't bite hard.
Contracting, roofing, and building restoration. We have been in the roofing and construction industry for 40 years. We are originally from Connecticut, where our values and work ethic is second to none. We install all kinds of roofs, from asphalt shingle, clay, and concrete tile, standing metal seam, slate tile, and flat roofs.
Hit the like button on your way out, trolls.
Commercial properties and churches. We are state of Florida licensed roofing.
Oh, hold on.
Contractors.
Hold on.
Contracting, family.
Okay, I'm back. Have a great walk there, Red Cactus. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Wendy.
You need to pay special attention.
How was your morning, Ben?
With Dr. Darren Lestovsky, DC, owner of Pivotal Health and Wellness. Dr. Lestovsky, what is neuropathy?
I gotta give Lady Margarita a bath today.
And what are the symptoms?
The major symptoms are numbness, tingling, burning, muscle cramps, coldness in hands or feet, and problems with balance.
Is neuropathy treatable?
It is treatable, and we've seen great results.
Call 561-287.
Let me know when you're ready for breakfast.
Callers will receive a free nerve damage screening. Space is limited. Call 561-287.
You ready? He's ready for breakfast. Oh.
The free screening is a $149 value. The patient and any other person responsible for payment has the right to refuse to pay, cancel payment for any other service, examination, or treatment that is performed as a result of and within 72 hours of responding to the advertisement for the free discounted fee or
Okay. Hey, Wendy, you gonna be here long?
Friendly Tire. I've been in business 30 years at the same location and offering great deals on new and used tires. I have many suppliers. Whatever car or truck you have, I get you incredible deals.
I don't know if I should leave this on while okay, I'm just gonna leave this on for now and go cook my husband his breakfast, feed the dog. Is that okay, Wendy?
977-9445. Thank you.
From local town councils to Capitol Hill, agents who are realtors are standing up for what's right. We're here protecting property rights. We're advocating for the issues that
Hello, Huckleberry.
championing fair and equitable housing for all. Because we're realtors, bound by a code of ethics.
Okay, I'm gonna go cook the husband his breakfast and
Realtors are members of the National
feed the dog. And, let's see. How am I gonna listen to my show?
Game Show with Ryan Craig.
Oh well. Okay, I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna put this on mute, so if I have conversations with the husband, no. Oh, who's that?
Phil from Palm Springs.
Hey, Phil, what's up?
Oh,
Did I hear you correctly earlier when you were talking with, I believe it was DJ, you said...
I'll get back with him later.
Trial with a judge who was appointed by a president.
okay. I'm going to turn this up a little bit so you can hear this.
this judge in particular in D.C. worked at the same law firm as Hunter Biden at the same time as Hunter Biden. Anyone who's a federal
I'm gonna go
judge is a political
fix
person. That's how they
breakfast
get
for
the
the hubby.
appointments.
And
not only are they a
Wendy,
political
if
person,
anybody misbehaves,
they're
you
the
know what to
upper
do.
level of the political circles of the establishment. So anyone who's a president who goes up against a judge that was appointed by another president, how can they get a fair trial?
So, okay, with that line of thinking, should since Eileen Cannon was appointed to the bench by Trump himself, shouldn't she recuse herself? Wouldn't she be biased in his favor?
No, because Trump picks good judges that go by the rule of law and the Constitution, not through emotional hatred or how they feel, like activist judges.
So she wouldn't be biased in his favor, especially since he appointed her to the bench.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she'd be
Well,
biased.
one of the things that makes Trump attractive to many of us is the fact that he is, of all the candidates that are around today, the one that represents the least political. That's one of his. He's anti-establishment.
Yeah.
Would you give me that? Would you agree on that?
Yeah, he's definitely upset the apple cart for last
Well, okay, so that's what I'm saying is you stand a better chance. You stand a better chance of getting a neutral, objective judgment with a Trump judge than you do with a Biden judge. That's what we're saying.
Or even a Bush judge, because the Bushes hate him too.
Yes. Well, I
understand that.
I don't put Bush judges in the same exact category as Biden judges.
They're close.
Biden's a major crook. I mean, let's face
And
it.
Obama judges. You know. So what are your
I understand that.
What are your thoughts?
But as to what?
Well, you brought up this question. What should be done so far as charging Trump in all these ridiculous court cases?
From what I've seen, I don't think they're ridiculous, but my call was concerning the judges.
Okay, hold on a second. You don't think they're ridiculous?
Not from what I've seen, no.
Really? So,
Well, we haven't seen that much yet.
no, we've seen a lot. The documents case here in Florida, that's the one we know the
Right.
most about because that's been out there for a while. Tell me the merits of that case. You say it's not ridiculous. Tell me the merits of it.
Well, my understanding is, from what I understand, it actually started. It didn't have anything to do with sensitive documents. It was the National Archives wanting documents that were not sensitive, which belonged to the people.
No, the whole thing was a hype. The whole thing is, from beginning to end, has been a hype aimed at one thing: getting Trump out of the candidate business.
Yeah.
To knock him out of the
That's not how I
election.
see it.
Well, that's because you don't know.
Well, then,
That's because you're not. If you look at the record,
understand
you'll
it.
see that that's exactly what's going on here.
You're kind of treading water. When are you going to get to the merits of the document case? And here in Florida, I'm waiting for that caller.
That's fair enough. Make your case.
Well, my understanding is it didn't start out as documents. That came out later. That's what the archives wanted. Brian, I could go on. I know you have other callers waiting.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's trying to duck out. Next thing, we're going to get the fake cell phone connection.
You must know what you're talking about. Let's show us. Give us some facts.
I really don't. My understanding
He has no facts,
started out as
All
archives.
right, don't let him go.
He has no facts, he said.
Go ahead, sir. I heard him.
My understanding is it's put aside the sensitive documents, confidential documents. My understanding is
All right, that's your understanding, but to quote you, you have no facts, right? That's your understanding, but you reach that understanding without having any facts, according to what you just told us. What part of that is wrong?
It started out as wanting documents that belong to the people. It had nothing to do with the sensitive
Belong to the
documents.
people.
Right, and then once they went in to get those documents,
Why can't you just admit you don't like Trump?
Not to change the subject, but how about the video from inside Mar-a-Lago
That's
that
exactly.
you never saw?
Why don't you just
Look how removed you are from reality here,
Trump
because you're saying not to change the subject, and then what do? You throw out something that's designed to change the subject.
Yeah.
How dishonest
Right,
is
so where's
that?
the video? Why did we never see the video?
Because Jack Smith has it in evidence and has had it sealed by the court. So why don't you just admit you don't like Trump?
It would have leaked out. It would have leaked out.
Why do you not like Trump?
I don't even know what's in it.
No, it would be criminal for him to leak the video out. Why do you not like Trump? Why do you not like Trump?
I see him as a threat to the Constitution by he had said he would put journalists into prison. Okay? If he tried to, if he had said, soon after he took office, he was asking people around him about putting journalists
this is one of those guys. Hold on. What journalist did he put in prison?
He did not. But
okay, so give us something he did before that. Why did you not like him?
I voted for him in 2016.
Oh, you voted for him, but you immediately didn't like him.
2016.
See, you're one of those guys that doesn't get sarcasm. Sometimes people will make a joke and you don't get sarcasm. You're like a millennial. Millennials don't get sarcasm. Oh, obviously not.
I voted for him.
Do you honestly believe that Donald Trump believes that American journalists, because they report stories he doesn't like, should be put in prisons?
He said at one of his rallies that
that's the sarcasm. That's the sarcasm. So why'd you vote for him in 2016?
That's sarcasm from him.
No, excuse me. Why'd you vote for him? Why did you?
Who leaked the Supreme Court decision on
That's a crime. Leaking the Supreme Court decision, that's a crime. But why did you vote for him in 2016?
Why is it a crime?
No, you can't leak the Supreme Court decisions before they release them. That's a crime. Why did you vote for Trump? Everything this guy does is to buy time to think of answers. Why did you vote for Trump in 2016?
I voted for him for the same reason I voted for Ross Perot, because I was tired of seeing career politicians.
Okay, so then why did you vote for Biden in 2020? Then why did you vote for Biden in 2020? Who'd you vote for?
I did not vote for Biden.
Who'd you vote for?
I voted third party. I voted third party.
Well, that's voting for Biden. That was a waste of a vote, so you voted for Biden.
Well,
You plan on voting for Biden this time?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there who think like I do, Brian.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of Trump derangement syndrome is very common, sadly.
Well, you come up with these cute little names and all, but it's not Trump.
I didn't come up with that. I didn't come up with Trump derangement syndrome.
Okay. All right.
But you have it, and look at how you got triggered when I said
Not
it.
really. I gave him a chance.
Well, yeah, your tone changed. All right, hey, listen. Thanks for the call.
Anytime.
Stay in touch.
Yes,
Stay in touch.
We'll be right back.
The cold, hard truth. Delivered morning 6 to 9 right here on The Steve Kane Show.
All right, it's time to check in with William Youngerman from the offices of William Youngerman Incorporated with the Morning Gold and Precious Metals Report. William Youngerman, good morning.
Good morning, Brian. How you doing?
Great. How are the metals ending up this week?
Metals are kind of slightly higher this morning after getting down to $1,924, which was below for the week, and as high as $1,938 last night. Right now we're at $1,936, up $2.70. Yesterday we closed at $1,833.30, which was down 90 cents after Wednesday's big drop. Silver was down 10 cents, closing out at $23.56. Platinum was down $7 yesterday at $912. And palladium gained $12 at $1,230. As I said this morning, gold up $2.70 right now after hitting a weekly or monthly low of 1924. The low in the last 6 months has been about $1,907. So we may go down and test that, but that remains to be seen. Right now we're certainly in a good buying area. Gold $1,936, up $2.30. Silver down to 20 cents right now at $23.35. Platinum down $2 at $910, and palladium unchanged at $1,230. So,
yeah,
still a great buying opportunity.
Absolutely. Let me ask you, William, right now, are 10-ounce silver bars a good deal right now?
Absolutely. Great value right there on the 10-ounce silver bars. They're not too heavy. They're nice stackable bars. And we have a nice variety of those bars in stock right now.
Yeah.
Also wanted to mention to our listeners that a lot of people get confused when they look at the news. And quite often the news reports the futures month for gold. So with the higher interest rates we are experiencing now, the spread between the spot price of gold and the popularly traded futures contract is about $15. So when you see gold trade mentioned on some of the news channels, they're quoting December gold, which is $15 higher than the spot gold that we use. So be careful of that. It may be confusing, but that makes up for the larger interest rate for the carrying charge on gold. So the spot month and the December futures contract is about $15 apart in exchange for physical.
All right. Well, listen, William Youngerman opens up at 10 a.m. You can stop right in at 150 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca on the first floor of the Bank of America building just east of US 1 Federal Highway on the south side of Palmetto. Online at William Youngerman.
Hello, everybody. I'm back.
And he opens up at 10 a.m. 1-800-327-5010. 1-800-327-5010. All right, William Youngerman, have a great weekend. We'll talk on Monday.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Back after this.
We take on the social justice warriors for breakfast. Now the Steve Kane Show is on the air.
All right, there is one opening on the board where William Youngerman was at 1-888.
Hello, Captain Red Show.
About any lab test now.
This is the Gangster Granny Show. That's a good idea.
There are lots of any lab test nows around. There are only 2 advertising on our radio station. They have the same
Wonderful.
Names, right? Any lab
The
test now
Gangster
in Boca,
Granny
any lab test
Show.
now in Coral Springs. So what I'm saying is, don't use the other ones.
What you think, guys?
I'll tell you the Reader's Digest version of really an amazing story. As you know, all of the advertisers, Steve or I, use them. Sometimes we both use them, right? And sometimes when somebody approaches us and they want to advertise with us, before we tell you about them, we use their services to make sure that they're, so that we want to put our name to and our endorsement to. And any lab test now of Boca and Coral Springs,
The Gangster Granny Show. Yeah, I'm going to change that.
services at those locations. So both Steve and I took tests just to, see how they operated and everything before we shared their services with you.
You know what? I'm going to put a poll up.
And Steve said, well, I need to get something else done. And they just said, hey, get a PSA test, right? PSA test. No problem. So Steve got the PSA test. And as with most of the lab tests, we got the results the next day. And we found out that Steve had prostate cancer. And eventually, you would have found out you had prostate cancer, Steve. But you caught it early before it was.
I'm eating my breakfast, and then I got to get up and make the dog's breakfast.
Early, and just doing that really changed your life. Found out you had prostate cancer early before it was a concern. That's amazing. All of the doctors' tests.
Now that's another good one. Chilling with Gangster Granny.
You're in and out.
I'll put in the poll. I'll put Chilling with Gangster Granny, or the Gangster Granny Show.
That's correct. Not just prostate, but they have a test you can take for all types of cancers. Absolutely.
So I'll put up a poll with those 2, unless somebody can come up with another one.
My wife and daughter go
But
there.
I like both of them.
My daughter, she's coming home from California. She goes there for her test. Why? Because you're in and out in 15 minutes or less. You go to your doctor's office for lab work, Steve, it's like an all-day affair. You got to wait in the lobby, wait in the exam room, got to wait for the doctor, then you got to wait for this, you got to wait for any lab test now of Boca and Coral, in and out 15 minutes or less. By the way, no doctor's order or prescription necessary. Just walk in. Appointments not needed either. They're open Monday through Saturday. Any lab test now of Boca
I'll just put
is in the same
Chilling with Gangster, or the Gangster Granny Show. I'll make a poll a little later on.
Ramblewood Drive, okay? You can't miss it. Make sure you tell them you heard about them on the radio. All right. As I say, there is only one opening on the board.
Well, hello everybody that just came in. Welcome, welcome. I'm not going to say it 3 times.
Yes.
This is Mike, Jersey Mike from West Palm Beach.
Hey.
Hey, listen, I want to say something about you, Brian. You are, I think, a walking encyclopedia. And if not that, you probably could be an oral historian very, very easily, because you've got it all together, man. And you're a young guy at age 50, in your 50s. I'm 77. And let me tell you something. I can't wait to shake your hand on the cruise. I'm just so toes to my knees, and I'm a veteran from Vietnam. And let me tell you something. They actually work. I can start feeling my feet again.
Well, that's great. That's great. So you'll be walking around on the cruise.
Let me go back and read the
What's your first name?
chat here.
Jersey Mike.
See what I missed.
Okay, Jersey. Your last name's Mike. Okay, well, I'll see you on the cruise, Jersey Mike.
I will. And you know what? The only thing I don't like is you give some people 12, 13 minutes in between your commercial breaks, and others like you only give me like maybe a minute, and I don't care for that.
Do you want me to keep you on for 12? We don't have 12 minutes left.
No, just give me a couple of minutes. That's all I want. I'm not greedy. Like
we'll give you more, Mike.
On the cruise, you're going to have me for a week.
No kidding. And I don't need you. I just want to meet you one time and say hello and compliment you for who you are, man. Other commercial.
Well, I appreciate it.
You're the service. And you know what? It all works like this. You went to them and figured that out before.
Oh, I love the Blue Jays, Wendy. When I worked for a veterinarian, they brought in baby Blue Jays. And I raised them up until they were able to release. And when I put them outside in an enclosed
very nice call.
cage to get them used to the weather and stuff like that, the noises. When it was time to release them, I opened the door. They left, but they would come back to eat. I had to leave the cage up. I mean, it was a huge cage. I had to leave it up because they would come back to it to eat. And then one day, the Blue Jays just left. So.
Quintessential person of Arrested Development. It's like Nancy Pelosi when she tore that document behind Trump when Trump was talking. You see, that behavior.
Yancy, I understand how you feel about walking. I broke my foot. And then not too long ago, I had a broken ankle in my left foot. And I can understand how it is about walking.
That guy that called before the Gold Report, do you really believe he voted for Trump in 2016?
I want to use a big word, but no.
No way.
Now, listen, callers, listen. My phrase is play on words. They have to play on words to an actual action. And all these bookworms do is squiggle around and see how they can move words around to then do something supposedly legal. They cannot make precedent unless they change a bill in Congress.
Unless they want to charge Al Gore for demanding a recount in 2000. How about that?
Wow, you should be proud, Wendy.
Still to this day, saying,
my husband's two sons work for the city, and they're young. And they're about ready to retire.
This is why they need him. And Brian, I'll never forget when you took the second to last.
They have the years in.
Before Trump left his presidency, and you saw how miserable the media were in the van all jumbled together.
My son right now is fighting COVID.
Or seeing massive lines of cars honking with flags waving, "We love America." That was at Mar-a-Lago, by the way. That was beautiful what you did. But their faces, you see, they can't handle it. They see the picture. This guy, the president, his popularity is like the Pied Piper. And you know what happens with the kids, right? The Pied Piper? Okay, they follow. So this is the reason why the establishment can't have this, okay? They see that we are not controlling the people anymore. Trump could be any other person. That's just a black figure like on a white piece of paper, and it just has an outline.
Yeah, but I think they plan on still,
we need to ban all of them.
After it's time to retire, they want to stay a little bit.
We cannot let these people put any more holes. We don't have enough hands to chuckle the water out of the boat. We need everybody.
I mean, they work for the city. Well,
and Brian,
my daughter-in-law,
when I discovered you, Rush was
my
still living.
two of my stepsons, they all work for the city.
That you showed in the front of the
So,
house, because I really prefer to listen than to call in. And remember, everything was protected. The wife put it in the sleeve so it doesn't get the weather and the rain on it.
My daughter-in-law and her husband work for the fire department.
His mansion, and there was a memorial out in front of the mansion, Steve, that Rush's wife just beautiful. I was like crying out there.
Excuse me.
No, I was getting ready to move on. Be quick, because we're almost out of time.
I simply just wanted to say thank you. That was the closest I've ever been to Rush. I was listening to him since I was in my teens, so I thank you for that, and I never got the chance. I consider you like to be a Rush figure. Trust me, I don't believe me when I tell you that.
Okay, appreciate the call.
Good morning, Lucky Me, Linda. Florida Mama Bear. Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Start of your day.
Should I tell people what the bird is? I don't know. Remember the bird. Let's take a call. You're on the air. What's your name? You can call it. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? You're on the air. What's your name? Once, twice. All right. We can only. I'll tell people real quick. Remember the bird. I'll just Steve and I have worked together for over 30 years, so Neil Rogers had a co-host when he was on Zeta in Miami, and his name was the Bird. And his nickname was the Bird. I cannot remember his real name, and he was a very nice guy, and people liked him. People listening liked him. And sometimes they'd call the show and tell him how talented he was and how great he was. And what happened? Neil fired him. Right? Remember that? So anytime we get a couple calls in a row,
wow, Wendy.
say nice things to me, I always say to Steve, remember the bird. It's kind of an inside joke. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it this week. But we'll be back next week. And if you're on hold, hang in there. We'll be back Monday morning at 6 a.m. And if you hold on, you'll be first in line on Monday morning at 6 a.m. And this is going to be a big week. President Trump is speaking tonight, and he's speaking Saturday night. I don't know if it's going to be
Peter Burns.
It's going to be tonight and Saturday night, and I don't know. I'm trying to tell you real quick because we're almost out of time. I don't know if it's going to be on television, but if it is, I'll let you know, Steve. But he's speaking tonight and tomorrow night, and those are important speeches. All right, it's the Steve Kane Show, Florida's longest-running radio show on the radio since 1977. My name's Brian Craig. Steve Kane, of course,
she has.
is here today as well. God bless America, and of course, God bless the greatest president ever, Donald Trump. See you Monday.
WWNN Pompano Beach, WIRK HD3 Indiantown. Programming paid for by Vic Canales Media Group. Broadcasting from the Rogue Studio. Injured recently? Call the Rogues Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700. Rogues, winning for you and our community. Your home for the True Oldies channel. Follow Oldies on social media. See what's happening in the community. Have a laugh with some funny memes. And keep in touch with other good time oldies lovers. Facebook and Instagram at True Oldies FLA. That's at True Oldies FLA.
Hey, it's Scott Shannon here with a question. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera.
Okay. Enough of that. All right, time to go feed the dog. You ready to eat, Lady Margarita? Come on, I'll be right back, guys.
It's the drug report that has something for everyone. If you're in the softer landing, comfort from a payroll getting 187,000 below the 200,000 forecast, and there are hourly work. If you're in the harder landing, you will worry about the 4.4% wage increase driven by 0.4 month-on-month, and you'll also worry about the low unemployment rate. So, John, we can debate this one for a very long time without that we will get to a firm conclusion one way or the other. The marketplace favors
Here. You go, come on. There you go. Right there.
So it comes back to the fact, John. I would be okay in a race cat.
Okay, puppy taken care of.
An economy that continues to deliver for most Americans, as long as the Fed is willing to accept that the inflation rate is not going to go back to 2% anytime soon. If the Fed targets 2% and wants to get there, whatever it may be, then we may not have the snow landing. We may end up more in a hard landing. So ultimately, it comes back to the question that you and I have debated, and we've argued that towards the end of the year, that's the policy options that the Fed is forced to consider. Based on recent communication from the Fed,
Here. You want a treat? Here.
I don't know. I really don't know. The best way to get in that direction is to keep on talking about 2% or push it down the road. Keep on saying eventually we'll get to 2%, there's no hurry, inflation. And hoping
There you go.
that the smile in the inflation rate, which we see headline inflation go back up.
I've been pretty lucky with my health wise. I go in on the 10th for a breathing test. I don't know what, there's another name for it. There's another name for it. To test my lung function. Oh, well, thank you. I just try to keep a positive attitude on everything. But there's some things that you can't keep a positive. I have a lot of friends that help. Well, I don't know which one they're going to do. Either have me put in a booth or whatever and then have me breathe into some kind of machine. That's what I had the last time. And everything was fine. And then they made me do a walking thing where I had to walk briskly down the hall several times. I mean, make sure you wear comfortable shoes. Yeah. You just had a treat. You got food in your bowl. Go eat. Oh, let's see. Has anybody seen Jean G lately? I haven't seen her lately. Jim G. Hello, Crafting with Elaine and 3 pups. Lady Margarita, go lay down, please. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, they, for years, I've been going in and having these tests, but there has been something on my left lung, and nothing has changed. It hasn't gotten bigger. It hasn't gotten smaller. But when I went into the lung doctor, they did a blood test, and I don't know what it was called. Let me see. I've got it on my notes. But I'm missing a gene. There's supposed to be two, but I only have one. Let's see. I can't find it now. Let's see. I have to go in every year to get it checked. Where is it? I thought I pinned it. Nope. Okay. The gene that I'm missing is I'm not sure if I wrote this down, but this is the gene ALPHA. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here typing and it's not. I don't. ALPHA1. Oh, Alpha 1AN. I'm not sure how it's spelled, but this is how they wrote it down. Okay. I don't know if it's just one word, but so he told me to contact all my siblings to tell them to have their doctors check them. So wouldn't we all, Wendy? Wouldn't we all? We would all want that. The wrinkle gene. Yep. Hello, Boo. Yep. We would all, everybody would benefit with that. So, hello, everybody that's lingering. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hope your morning has started out wonderful. I know mine has. Anti-gravity. Like, share, subscribe if you feel like it.
Election is just overwhelming. And the evidence here is not from some wild left-wing radical. Some people who are close to Donald Trump work in the White House, including most importantly.
Oh, you're still getting smoke from Canada? Hello, Ellie.
Chief of Staff Mark Meadows is likely to be a witness in this case. His legal counsel, in-house counsel,
Let's see what the temperature here is. It's raining here. It's raining here. It's 72 here. And we got a 90% chance of rain. I guess that's all day. Well, no. Oh, did the dog go and eat? I think she went in there to eat. I gave Lady Margarita a treat earlier, and she wanted another one, and she's sitting here crying and begging. And I told her, go. She's got clean food in her bowl. Go in there. She's finally eating. Well, we haven't been getting much of anything over here as far as I could tell. I know my breathing has been very, very good. Oh, which oh, good. Good. Today's trash and recycle day, and I wasn't sure if today was the recycle day. We give it every, like next week, it wouldn't be recycle day. So I wasn't sure. So I put out the recycle bin just in case. I'm glad I did. Yeah, when we were getting the smoke real bad here, I had to stay in the house most of the time. But I'm the only one that drives in this house, so I had to get out. And I can't wear a mask because I can't breathe in the mask. So okay, I gotta go and get the recycle bin in. Where's my shoes? I'll be right back. I gotta put the recycle bin in. I was right. Today was recycle. I wasn't sure if it was, but so I'm going to go get the recycle bin.
So that's a crime. I mean, there's no question about it. I mean, Mike Pence is going to be a significant witness in this case, if not the star witness, because everything that was done in these fake elections. Yeah, both Grace and Owen, Bromwich is still flying. The technical director is looking on. Fair bell calls for 1, 2, 3, finish, go, we've got other ideas. They think they got it. First and second are Jeff Williams. Third, Bromwich taking that from them. It's very tense on stage. Tie of heat points, 3-3. So we have to follow all the finisher points to make a decision. Apex has 21 finisher points, and the Luxury Racing has 17 finisher points. If you or a loved one has mesothelioma or been diagnosed with another asbestos-related cancer, call now. Ask.
Important South African win at Milan, an open championship. There was going to be one maybe that was the one they didn't want it.
Especially with Hero Daniels winning there as well. Now start what a fantastic shot this was in to the half-final 50s. The Walkers are up to 600 par. She's been doing a lot of putting drills. It was really healthy yesterday. And not to be there.
Some South try and do it a good pot and they don't go in. Go on birdie, full swing.
Playing some nice golf at the moment. My son finished in the top 10 at the US Women's Open in her rookie season in the US. She's only missed 3 cuts. It's a player who's carrying on really where she left off last year.
Got boost for a 2 on 6. Needs to hustle. Oh.
I think she thought that was going to drop. To tie it up. Yeah, she said she got all built out in the second half of last season, struggling to find the final. Of course, there was so much eyes on her. You know, she got the major 3 wins in total, got married.
Yeah, that I mean, what goes on?
We need to start watching golf.
I like to watch golf. Most players, that's a lifetime. That's a whole career.
Jay Monahan as well.
I'm getting busy.
He's been very busy.
Okay. After it rains, I've got a goldfish pond out front. And after it, and the bullfrogs and the toads all lay their eggs in there. And when they hatch, we get little frogs. And when it rains, the little frogs come out of the pond and they hop in front of the garage door. And when I open the garage door, I have to shoo them away because I don't want them in the garage. I mean, there are hundreds of little frogs hopping around my driveway. So I have to watch everywhere I step. Oh. I mean, they're so tiny. Hello, Cookie. Welcome, welcome. Well, I tell you what, let's just put it this way. Since I have both the koi pond, here. Since I have the koi pond in the back and the goldfish pond out front, I haven't had much mosquitoes around when I have the frogs. Oh, thank you. Have a great night. Sleep well. Thank you for coming by. But I have one neighbor who is deathly afraid of frogs. Tell you a little secret. I don't know when my husband loved to watch golf. I don't know what it is about hitting a little ball. Here. I'll give you a bath shortly, okay? If it ain't one thing, it's fighting ants in the house. Last year we had a terrible time fighting ants. This year we haven't had no problems. The problem that we have now is fleas on the dog. My husband went out in the backyard and put sprayed the yard for fleas. Let's just put it that way. And then I sprayed the carpets and the furniture down with flea spray. And I think we got it controlled. But before we did all that, we would get a glass with water and Dawn in it, and whenever we saw a flea on her, we would get the flea comb, wet it with the Dawn soap because it kills the fleas, and we were able to pick them off that way. But now, I think we got it under control. So she hasn't been scratching as much. And I don't think they're in the house because my husband he's diabetic and he has diabetic socks and they're white. And if your house is infested with fleas, they would jump on his socks and you could see them. Well, we haven't had that, but I sprayed anyway just in case. I sprayed the house. I forgot what we used for the ants. But I think we found where they were coming in, the ants. Their morning, Mama Red. I think we found with the ant problem where their nests were, so we eliminated that. If you have flower pots around your house, check underneath them because they like to make their nests under them flower pots. I learned that. So I would go out every so often on my flower pots and check them, and if there is ant colony there, I would spray them. So check under your flower pots and stuff around your house. I've learned they also love, the little holes on the bottom. They would climb in there and make their nest. Oh boy.
The opening bell is brought to you by New Deal. Unlimited income, alternatives, and responsible investing. Are people starting to go to a lower star rating? We're not seeing that. Are people going for a length of stay that's shorter than the past? Not seeing that either. So we really aren't seeing any signs of slowdown right now, and I'm just thrilled that people are spending their money on travel. Okay, holding here, Glenn Fogel earlier on Squawk Box today in the wake of their results.
Okay. Hello, lurkers. Hello, all you lurkers. Welcome. Oh, really? Huh. I'll remember that, Florida Mama Bear. Good idea. I'll try that. Thank you.
Because you're seeing so much international and cross-border travel, not only Americans going to places like Europe, but also China, as you've seen the reopening happening there. That's where you're seeing the strength this quarter. And by the way, not just in the travel names, but also in the MasterCards and Visas of the world too, is the more domestically oriented airlines, for example, that have talked about softness in their numbers in terms of travel here in the country. So there has been this shift, and it does feel like it's a next chapter, if you will, or maybe a later chapter in the travel.
Hey. Astua, hello. Sorry if I butchered your name. But welcome.
And of course, Host Hotels yesterday did talk about very outbound, right? Very international outbound away from the U.S., not getting reciprocal inbound from especially Asia Pacific. And maybe lodging is the first to crack. We'll see.
Oh, Stua.
Let's get the opening bell here in the CNBC Real-Time Exchange. And the big one today is USCF Investments celebrating its electrification and sustainability.
Well, welcome anyway.
Bracing for potentially some upside spike just because of that wild ADP figures. And that's 2 months in a row where they're vastly diverged.
Yeah.
Downward revision thing that got a number of previous months. So this takes the edge off the yield story. 4,500, maybe almost surprisingly, has been sticky this week. I would have thought maybe we tried below there, but yesterday didn't spend much time below. We'll see if that's a bigger.
No, Wendy. Nothing much of anything. Oh yeah, Sunday, my granddaughter, on August 1st, right after our anniversary, my 13th anniversary was July 31st, and then my granddaughter's birthday was August 1st. She just turned 21. She's a special needs child. And we're going over to have a birthday party. We're having tacos on Sunday. So we're going over there to celebrate my granddaughter.
Cruise looking at 6 weeks up, about 18% move over that time, and the media betting does mention commodities off of the 1-year low. Iron up 40, sugar up 38, gasoline up 35.
Oh, really, Nancy? Wow.
So is that going to be the spoiler where we were winning so much good energy out of disinflation, deflation in some cases? Yeah, I mean, you're definitely not in the danger zone in terms of what are the absolute levels of those.
Yeah, she's 21. And the sweetest child. Yeah, Yancy, you should meet up with her. Me too. I remember. Me too. Well, I was 20 when I had my son, so I mellowed out after I had him. You know, I had responsibilities, so I had to think of him and not myself. So, but after he became of age and he moved out, that's when my fun began. What, Lady Margarita? You just had one and you just ate. Oh, what time is it? 9:33. We got a half an hour to go. We have a half an hour to go. Go lay down. She wants to go for her ride. Can't see me. Well, I'd probably scare you if I turned my camera on. No, I'm just joking. Hold on a second. Don't run away when I turn my camera on, okay? All right, here we go. Can you see me now? I'm just joking. That's all. Okay, enough of that. Oh, I love you guys. Yep. If you want to, ask and you will receive. You wanted to see me, so here I am. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome everybody. As long as you're nice, you're welcome. Don't pick on anybody. Oh, Lady Margarita. Oh, what did I do with it? Okay. Here, get up here. Up. Get up on your couch. All right, now go lay down. You had enough. Oh. I have to ask the vet. She's on thyroid medicine. And since she's been on this thyroid medicine, she's been eating up a storm. No, she's not sad. Well, yeah, she is sad because I'm not giving her treat. But it's almost 10 o'clock, and that's when I take her for her ride. She loves her ride in the morning. Because we haven't been going for her night rides lately. So, oh yeah, she's smart as a whip. I can teach her a trick and she'll catch on in no time. Excuse me. Sorry. She'll catch on in no time. Hello, Jeff. Hello. Well, you're not quietly. Yeah, you just said something. Bye, Jeff. Yeah, lately I've been lurking. Lately I've been... that's what my husband says. I spoil her too much. So You're probably right. Now, see, I give her treat, and she uh see, she curls up and goes goes to sleep. She, uh, the rotten dog. She is so rotten. Sorry about that. Uh, uh, hope I didn't get you dizzy. Oh, let me go check and see how much she ate of her wet food. Good girl. You ate quite a bit. Good girl. Hey, Wendy. My son had a pit bull. Okay. His name was Goliath. And we had a bowling ball. I don't remember what size it was, but he had a bowling ball out. My son had a bowling ball out in the front yard. And Goliath would go out there and play with it. And he would literally, how he gets it in his mouth and carried it around, I don't have the vaguest idea. But he would carry it around. Well, my neighbors, my neighbors called animal control because they were afraid of him because of the way he carried the bowling ball. Oh, Gabe Moore, animal control didn't say anything. I kind of laughed. And I could see them people who called looking out the window, and the game boy, the animal control just was laughing. Pit bulls are the sweetest things. It's the people who own them, how they are treated. I worked at 2 animal shelters, and the first thing, if a pit bull come in, if they were strays, we had to hold them for at least 7 days. And if an owner relinquished a pit bull, 2 days later, they were put down. That was years ago when I worked at an animal shelter. I worked at the Humane Society. But now they don't do it anymore. So as far as I know, they don't do it anymore. But we've had some aggressive pit bulls come in to the shelter that we naturally had to make the decision to put them down. Yeah, bowling balls are good. They can't destroy them. Yep. My son raised Goliath as from a puppy, so good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. Hope you are having a great morning. What are you having for breakfast, Red Cactus? Welcome back. I had already cooked my husband's breakfast, my breakfast, the dog's breakfast, and in a few minutes I've got to go out, feed the koi, take care of the box turtle, feed the birds. So, hamburger and potato. Sounds good. Hey, the Captain Red Show. Hello, hello. Now, I've been up since 6. How has your morning been, Red Show? I hope it's been uneventful. And see, I know I found out how to put the banner up there. I knew eventually it would come to me how to put the banner up there. I knew eventually it'll come. Okay, Mama Red, have a good day. Oh, did you? What? I watched a little of his shenanigans and I thought, I'm not going to listen to it. Not going to give him the time of day. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hello, Billy Bob. Hello. Welcome to my show. What little there is. I guess I'm going to go out and be gangsta in a little bit. Go out and be gangsta. Where is my stalker who wants to go swimming in my koi pond? Where is he at? He wants to go swimming in my koi pond. Oh, now that's another one. Chilling with Gangsta Granny. I gotta remember that one. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Oh, we already got that. Okay. Excuse me. Have a wonderful day. Give your daughter a hug. Yeah. I kind of like that chilling with Gangster Granny. That's a good one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. No, I don't want that one. Oh, boy. I'm sitting here playing around. Don't mind me. All right, I want to get rid of that. How do I get rid of that? Okay, hide current banner. Okay. All right, I'm just playing around here, so bear with me. Nope, I don't want that. Nope, I don't want that either. I like sitting here and just messing with things. Let's get rid of that. Delete folder. All right. Let's go here. What's here? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Hi. Bye. Probably with Ginger Mary Ellen. Okay, Red Cactus. Have a good day, sweetie. Oh, I gotta take my Yep, hope to catch you later, Red Cactus. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm debating to buy StreamYard again. Are you leaving, Billy Bob? Oh, I can't add a background. Fudgy duddy. Fudgy duddy. Fudgy, 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 fudgy. Yeah, there's a lot to do with when you buy. I like the black better. When you buy the whole kit and caboodle. No, let's see, is anybody else having trouble with putting in what they're trying to say? Like I said, goodbye, the red cactus. And just put a cactus symbol in it. Yeah, talk to text does not work too good for me. It puts in words that I don't want to put in. Yeah. You're not the only one, Wendy. I have that problem too. So I hope whoever reads it could understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Looks like I might be getting the updated StreamYard. Uh, excuse me. Oh. Well, I've got a little monster sitting here wanting to go for her ride, so I'm going to get off here for a little bit before it starts to rain again. Okay, I figured that out. All right. I'm sorry, I was just doing a little experiment on here. Yeah, I've got to run. And let me turn this on, say goodbye. Hope y'all have a good day. And I'll try to get back on later, okay? I'll try to get back on later. Y'all have a great one. Okay.